Hi, it's Char, and this is the very first video I'm going to put on a new channel. I actually have just started coming out of a year attack from a psychopath or sociopath, and I'm going to be sharing some of the information that I've learned of how you overcome, some of the tools, signs that you could see, and also some of the connecting of the dots that have happened, because what I know in my own life is that these types of relationships were not new to me before this incident. I had just actually entered into a very brief relationship with somebody. This person was incredibly graduated on the cluster B sociopath scale, and got a very big hit on his ego and went into attack mode, and he did attack. And let me tell you, he completely came in and turned my life upside down. If you would like to see some of the accusations that he made against me in the news, go and Google Charlotte Klisares. And that is why I have started a new channel, is because all charges against me have been dismissed because these were all fabricated lies, and this sociopath started this when he was arrested at my house, because I had finally decided to go no contact 100%, and I was actually standing my ground with the no contact, and he was blowing up my phone. I didn't respond. When I didn't respond, he then went and created some fake Facebook accounts and had gone out and attacked a few of the networking events that I had been at recently and made some false accusations on those pages, and I was able to work around him and go direct to the page administrators, and they deleted his comments. So then he went down to my local, or our local police department, and started filing charges against me that were false. And just go Google and you'll see what he accused me of. But here we are, it's a little over a year later, and I've created the YouTube channel Charlotte Klisares because the local news media played this headline a year ago, and it must have gotten them a lot of attention because I was on all three major channels. I was all over the newspaper, and then this sociopath went on to spread it on the internet and made sure that it continued out there. And though everything has been dismissed against me, the local news channels still keep that original story. Actually, when the charges were dismissed against me, and this is like 200 days later, they replayed the original headline and updated the stories. They didn't update the stories at the top they updated like the last line of the stories to say all charges were dismissed. And so they must really get a lot of clicks and attention. And what I am attempting to do is just, I want to keep the information out there that is Char Klisares, or Charlotte Klisares, because as I go into the domestic abuse realm and I'm starting to speak on the stage, I want that to always be out there for people to see how this sociopath could take somebody who had never been in any trouble criminally, who had done quite a bit of mentoring, had a successful career, and this is after overcoming a very tough childhood that was filled with abuse and dysfunction in foster care, that I could go on to create the successful business that is exactly what we want people to be, is self-sufficient, successful, mentoring, giving back. I was giving quite a bit of money to local charities, and he's able to turn Snow White in mid-America in Des Moines into this vixen that actually he spread it worldwide. And where I stand today is I can't go into all the details. I will eventually, but there's still some stuff going on in the courts. I've had violations of the no contact order, and we're actually going back because this sociopath had free access to violate the no contact order, and he did quite a bit. And so we're now going back into court to see if he could be held accountable for that, and then there'll be some ripples that come on for that. So I don't want to wait until all of that is over to start this channel. My dog Nip, you guys will see him through some of these videos. He's amazing. I wanted to get this started right away because what I know is as I continue to walk, and I'm sharing bits and pieces of it, I've got quite a bit of people who are reaching out to me, who are wanting more information, who are wanting to know how you connect dots, how you get through it, and I would love to share it, because what I know is that while this sociopath had created all this pollution in my life in this last year, it wasn't my first experience with a cluster B personality. It was actually what I've connected connected the dots to now is it was actually, I've got an ex-husband. I've got two ex-husbands actually, my children's father, and then I got married again. They are all that narcissistic personality disorder. And for a while I was, I didn't make the connection because I thought it was them or the dynamics of that relationship. And when I figured out that the common denominator between all of them is me, it had me go and look in the mirror and see, okay, what's going on here? And I can't wait to share the stories that I learned along the way, because a lot of it is very codependent. I didn't do a lot of the things that I needed to do to get to where I'm at today because I was doing them for me at the moment. I was doing them because I was codependent and I was trying to figure somebody else out or trying to help somebody else, and it wasn't for me. But now it is, and hopefully through this process, it's going to help you. So what I'd like you to do is subscribe to this channel. If you've gotten any feedback or you've got any questions, put them down below, and I'm going to keep checking back and I'll do future videos. I know tonight I'm going to be doing just a few because I want to get a few things out there and start sharing it so that this ripple can take off. I also have a almost like a video diary. When this sociopath attacked me last year, you know, we don't ever choose what we're going through, we just choose how we're going through it. And I knew from the beginning I wanted to make sure that I threw good out there, because through it all I will make sure that more good comes from this than any bad ever could. And so I did start a positive video that's the Daily Dose of Char. So if you're feeling down today or you're a little bit sad, what you're going to do is you're going to go over to Daily Dose of Char, watch a few of those videos, things will click, you're going to feel good. I'm just going to love on you and fill up your cup, because that's exactly what you need. And I want you to know that you're amazing. We are all connected and we're all powerful. And I hope through you watching these videos, you'll see exactly how powerful you are. Talk to you soon. Bye.